Hello, welcome to our daily tip number 29. As you can tell, I have a crosswalk ready for our roads. I played around with a few designs and this one is definitely the best out of them all. I'm going to give you a quick overview of the details of it, and then we will rip it apart and I'll show you how I built it. So to start with, you can see that all the lines here are on a diagonal. There's one little issue right here in that corner. There is a little divot out. I couldn't help that. I tried to find different ways to get rid of that, but that is kind of the only spot that's imperfect in this section. I also made the curbs so that they went down just like a regular crosswalk. So when they line up to our road plate, you can see that there's a nice section for your pedestrians to walk out on the road, or if they're in bikes or wheelchairs, that's easy access. So the other thing about this is these plates are not fit in. They are just slid into place. So if we turn it upside down, we have empty slots. And because of that, I had to build two brick thickness wide, so that we could just slot these into place. Now obviously, if you are doing this kind of design and doing it on a wall or something like that, you're going to want to put something behind it, like a piece of tape, just to hold those in place, like I showed with the stained glass windows. Alright, so we've got that, and we can already see that it fits up perfectly to our road. If you actually want to make it a part of a road, all you'd have to do is make a half section of road and connect it all together. I wanted it this way so that you can put a crosswalk wherever you want. It doesn't necessarily have to be at the end of a road section or on a corner or something like that. You can have it in the middle of the road, slot up two pieces of roadway together, and have your crosswalk there. Of course, when you saw the stoplight stuff, I mentioned about doing a crosswalk signal, and that is in the works with this. I will expand it out and make a full crosswalk signal above this. So let's take this apart now, and you can see what I did. First, we're going to start on the ends. So these are just our 4x bricks that we were using with studs on the side. And we just have our tiles and plates mounted there with some cheese wedges for the divots. Same with the other side. Now this is locked together with some tiles, sorry. So that when it connects up, it makes that nice line across. And then we are going to show you how the sides come together. If we very carefully pull this apart, we have our bricks with the studs on the side, and whenever you're spacing bricks and plates together or going in opposite directions and you're using these bricks, it's always going to be two bricks and a plate in between. And that's going to give you a spacing of, I believe it's 4. Yep. So 2 bricks and a plate in between. Oh, it actually gives you a spacing of 5. Alright. So each one of these has 2 bricks and a spacing, and then just a filler brick here, and then that just locks in like so. On the other side, we used Technic bricks to perform the same function. So we have our Technic brick, and in the holes on the opposite sides we just put 1x plates. And then we have tiles on this side, so that when we lock that in, it locks in flush to our tiles. Now the actual construction is pretty bulky. We're going to take off this. This is just a spacer plate to get our spacing how we wanted it. Lego tool would be useful here, but it's too far away. There we go. Okay, so this is our proper crosswalk. I guess that one doesn't even want to slide out. Anyway, so these are our inverted slope and our regular slope that are 3 wide. So we just went them back to back, but you're going to notice when I open this up that you have to use some jumpers in there to get the proper spacing. So if we take this, we see I used a jumper here and then a tile, jumper here, tile, and then a tile here because this wouldn't actually match up properly without putting a jumper on it, and then this wouldn't slot in right. So we just put a tile there to save our space. So then when we have this in, we can lock that in with a couple of plates. And the back of this is just 3x bricks for our 3 width, which we know, and then a plate to take care of the space that those plates create. On the bottom, it's kind of the same construction that you use on the top, you use on the bottom. So on here we have a plate. We're going to put a plate down there. On here we have a jumper and a tile. So we're going to put 2 jumpers down there to lock those both in. And then we have plate on top, plate down below. And it just carries on that way. So this is something that you're going to play with your spacing a bit. But once you get the pattern down, it's really easy to put together. Lock this all back together. And it doesn't take much at all once you have the construction ready to put it back together. Unless you put it back together wrong. Always the way, isn't it? There we go. There we go. Is that correct? There we go. Perfect. So we lock that side in. We lock our other side in. Ooh. Get this on. This brick popped out. So this is a really tight fit. I mean, it's a perfect fit for that, okay? And then our top piece and our bottom piece, and slot our tiles in, and there we have our crosswalk. So not exactly a really hard construction to do. Took some thinking. You can definitely play around with the design and color, etc. I just wanted the slanted lines. I mean, it would obviously be easier to go with straight lines across, but I think the slanted lines kind of look better that way. Alright, so there we go. There's our crosswalk for our road system. Hopefully this is useful for you, and I'm sure you can find different uses for this kind of construction. It's nice and solid. It gives a lot of texture and definitely a cool pattern. If this was useful, please like, subscribe, and share it around to others. We are all over the place on social media. I put the links in the bottom so you can check those out. And don't forget about our Patreon account if you want to support us that way. Have a fantastic day. Keep dreaming of bricks. Bye-bye.